Hello, Tran. Good evening. Hi. Hello, Tran. Good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes,
Very good. Okay, so how are you today?
uh, I feel tired.
Wow, same. I also feel tired and sleepy. Should we sleep now?
No,
No. All right. So anyway, did you go to school today, Trang?
yes.
Yes, nice. So what time did you get home?
Mm, I get home at 11 o'clock at the after at the I don't know, but I am tired today. I want to sleep because the weather here is cold.
Yeah, same here. It's so cold too, and it's raining so hard. Yes, well, that is great
Um,
because you got home early
yeah,
today. So that means you don't have class in the afternoon, right?
yes.
Okay, well, that's nice, Shang, because, oh, why are you tired? You should be fully rested because you didn't go to school this afternoon. You had plenty of time to rest. But anyway, don't worry because tomorrow is weekend. So you don't have to go to school. Then you can actually rest and sleep as much as you want. Anyway, for tonight, we are now in Unit 12. Are you ready, Trang?
Yes, I'm ready.
Of course. Okay, then this is part one. There are two pictures. I want you to tell me the differences between picture one and two here. You can do it, Trang.
Uh, in the picture, those there is a sun, but in the picture too, there are many clouds. In the picture one, the girl wore red a red coat, but in the picture two, the girl wore a gray coat. In the picture one, in the picture one, there are two duck, but in the picture two, there are three duck. In the picture one, the boy is riding a bike, but in the picture two, the boy is, is I don't know, but it's the motorbike.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Anything else?
Um, no.
Nothing else. Let me see. Oh, wow. So there are only four differences, right?
Yes.
Okay, so very good because you found all those differences. So that is a perfect score of 4 out of 4. Nice one, Chang. Okay, but Chang, okay, there is actually one sentence that we need to what's that? We need to restructure because it would be better to say it this way. Okay, you said that in the picture one, it is sun, but in the picture two, it is many clouds. Okay, instead of saying that one, you can say in picture one, it is sunny, but in picture two, it is cloudy. Can you say it again? Can you say it again, Trang?
Uh,
In picture
in
one.
the picture, yeah. In picture one, it is sunny, but in the picture two, it's cloudy.
Yeah. So whenever that you can see sunny, whenever that you can see sun, snow, cloud, wind, so that actually tells about the weather in the picture. Okay. And you said in here
Yes.
that in picture one, he is riding a bicycle. But in picture two, you don't know. Actually, it's the same thing. You can also say in picture two, he is riding a motorbike. Like that. So it's actually the same to what you said. It's just that you were not confident enough to say riding, which is actually fine, Shang. Okay, so now let us move on with part two. You are going to tell a story out of these pictures. So don't forget to use the tips that I told you last week. All right? So create a story out of the pictures.
In the picture one, there are two. There is a boy and a girl, and the girl is windy. In the picture two, the hand of the girl is fly. The boy, uh, I don't know. It's difficult to me.
Oh, it's all right. Let me ask you a question instead. Oh, just try. It's okay. If you don't know, just try whatever you can. Then later on, I will ask you questions to guide you on how to tell it. Because I just want to see on how far can you go in doing it on your own. Okay?
Um, uh, in the picture two, the hand of the girl is fly, and the boy and the girl are flying too. In the picture, in the picture three, the boy and the girl fly very far, and the people look at. In the picture four, the girl and the boy are in an island.
Yes, very good. Actually, that is right. You understand the story and you were able to tell me the basics of the story, the basic information of the story. So great. So you said here that in picture one, you can see a boy and a girl. Okay. And the weather is windy. Very good. In picture two, the girl's hat flies. In picture three, they are flying and the people are looking at them. So very good. Then in picture four, they are in an island. So it is short, but actually you completely describe what you can see in each picture. It's just that let's make it into a very nice story. Okay. Now, if you remember, I told you that whenever you tell a story, you start with once upon a time. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the weather in this picture?
The weather is windy.
Very good. So you can say, once upon a time, it was a windy day. Okay, so what can you see in picture one?
What?
What what can you see in picture one?
I can see there is a boy and a girl.
Very good. So what are they doing?
They are waiting for the bus
Very good.
pass.
So where are they?
They are in a hometown.
Yes, that's right. So, second, you assign names to each character. So, Linda is the girl, Ben is the boy. So, we say Linda and Ben were waiting at the bus stop because they are at the bus stop. Now, look what happened.
The part of the girl are flying, and they are flying too.
That's right. Suddenly, the wind was so strong that even the hat of that even Linda's hat flew in the air. Okay. So they wanted to catch it, but they couldn't. All right. Now, look what happened in the third picture.
At the third picture, they are fly, and all the people look at them.
Yes. Okay, then we can say suddenly they fly up above the sky. Oh, up above the house. And people were looking at them. Okay, now look, where are they now?
They are in the island.
Yes. Okay. They happily fly in an island. And oh, where is their hat now? So the hat is gone forever. They happily fly in an island. Then that is the end of the story. Okay, now this time I want you to look and read the story, Trang.
Oh, once upon a time, it was a windy day. Linda and Ben were waiting at the bus stop. Suddenly, they fly up. The wind was strong. That even Linda's hat flew in the air. They wanted to catch it, but they couldn't. Suddenly, they fly up above the house, and people will look at them. They happily fly in an island.
Yeah, so that is the end of the story. So Trang, actually with you, it is good because you can understand the story and you actually try your best to create a story out of the pictures. It's just that I want you to add more details to the story. So first, you can tell about the weather. What is the weather? Who are the character? So assign names. Linda and Ben, Anna and Elsa, like that. Where are they? What is wrong
They
with them? What are they doing? And how did they feel at the end? Like that. Okay, so those are the things that you have to add whenever that you are going to tell the story. Okay. So, Trang, do you like flying in the sky?
mm, I like, but I'm so scared.
Yes, because you are scared of heights. Same thing with me. Like I actually have what's that? I have fear of heights too, but I like to fly. So how can people fly? Actually, Linda and what's this? Linda and Ben, this is not true that they can fly. And this is just a story, a fiction. So when we say fiction, Trang, this is a story that is based in our creativity. Oh, we can just say a fiction is a story that is not true. Okay, so this story is a fiction because, of course, people cannot fly on its own. So, how can people fly? How can we fly?
Oh, I know, but I don't know to speak.
It's okay. So, we can actually fly on a plane,
Yeah.
parachute, zip line, many things. We still need to use some things to fly, but we don't have the power to fly on our own. Okay, so now let's move on with part three. Let us talk about your evenings. Okay, so Trang, what time does the evening start?
What?
What time does the evening start? Does it start at 8 o'clock in the morning? Does it start at 3 p.m.?
Uh,
What time does the evening start?
mm, 1 p.m.
Really? Actually,
I
there are
don't know.
three parts of the day, like three main parts of the day. So we have morning. That is during the day, daytime. For example, 7, 6, 6 to what time? 11:59 a.m. That is morning. Or 11, let's just say 11 o'clock, 6 to 11 a.m. That's morning. So once, oh, we also have afternoon. That is 12 to 5
Oh,
o'clock. Then we have evening. Okay, 6 to 11 o'clock. Oh, 6 to, yeah, 6 to 11 o'clock. All right, so these are actually the three main parts of the day: morning, afternoon, and evening, like that. Okay, so what time does the evening start? It starts at 6 o'clock. But actually, it depends to your country because some countries, even though that it is still 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it's already very dark. So once that the sky is dark, then that's already evening. Once the sky is already bright, that is morning. All right?
yes.
Okay. Then we also have midnight. What is midnight? That's 12 a.m. in the middle of the night. Then we also have night. That's usually 10 to 11 o'clock at night. Okay, it just depends. All right, so now let's talk about your evening strang. So who usually cook your supper?
I don't understand supper.
Okay, this is the meal that we eat around 6 to 8 o'clock. This is actually dinner. Same thing with dinner.
Oh, my mom.
It was your mom. So what do you eat for dinner?
We eat vegetable and fish.
What kind of vegetables?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So was it a fried fish?
What?
Okay. How did your mom cook the fish? Was it fried or fish soup?
Fried. Yes,
Fried
fries.
fish. Okay, that is actually a good pair with the vegetable. Fried fish and vegetables. So yummy and delicious. Okay, so what is your favorite food to eat for dinner, Trang?
Mm, I like sausage.
Sausage. Very good. When was the last time that you had sausage?
What?
When was the last time that you had sausage?
Mm, last week.
Last week. Do you know how to cook sausage?
No.
No. All right. So it's actually, you know what? Since you're already 12 years old, okay, you start learning how to cook. Start with your favorite food. Since you like sausage, try to cook sausage. Or you can also start with basic food such as eggs, rice, noodles. So they are basics. Okay, so what do you do after having dinner, Trang?
I what? I go to school.
Dinner? What do you do
What?
after dinner?
I do my English homework.
Homework. Very good. Okay. Do you ask help from your mom to do your homework?
Yes.
Wow, that's great. Okay. So did you do your homework already?
What?
Do you still have a lot of homework?
Yes.
Yes. Then you, oh, but did you finish any homework
Mm,
tonight?
no.
No, why? Why not? What did you do after having dinner?
I watch TV.
Oh no. Okay. Well, that is fine actually because there's no school for tomorrow. Yeah, it's
Yes.
fine to watch TV. So what did you watch from your TV?
Mm, I want to watch movie.
Movie? What movie do you like?
What?
What movie do you like?
I like Korean movie.
Oh, yes, Korean. You told me about that one before. Well, that's great. Okay, so what time do you usually go to bed, Trang?
Usually go to bed at 10 o'clock, but in the winter, I go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Yes, because the cold can easily make us fall asleep. And it's so nice to sleep early in a very cold day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, thank you for answering my questions. Now let's move on to the last part. I want you to tell me the things that you can see in each group, then tell me which one doesn't belong and why. You can do it, Trang.
Oh, in the first group, There is a lemon, a pineapple, a book, and an orange. The book is different because the lemon, the pineapple, and the orange they are fruit.
Nice.
In the second group, uh, uh, the pea,
What do we
there
call
is
this one?
pea,
Green pea.
green pea, there is a green pea, uh, uh, a pea, and a tomato and a watermelon. The watermelon is different because the bean and the tomato they are all small.
That's right.
In the third group, the student is writing at the board. The student is write on the paper. The student is painting a picture. The boy is sitting on the chair and listen music. The boy is listen music is different because the boy is writing on the board. The boy is writing on the paper, and the boy is painting on the writing a picture. They are on right. In
Yes.
the last group, uh, uh, there is a eyes, a mouth, and a foot.
Very good.
The foot is different because the ear, the eye, and the mouth they are all on the face.
Wow, that is right. Very good because you chose those correct pictures that do not belong to the group. So that is a perfect score, which is 4 out of 4. Nice job, Trang. Okay, but Trang, I heard you saying the boy is listen music. So let's correct this one. You can say the boy who is listening to the music is different. Okay? So always use a sentence that is in a complete thought. It has a noun, it has a linking verb, it has a verb. Then of course, you're telling what is it doing. Then it ends with a period and it starts with a capital letter. All right, so do you have any question, Trang?
No.
Okay. Since it's already time, so we will just end here. So thank you so much for joining our class tonight, Trang. I hope that you learned something. It's good to see an improvement on the way you tell a story. And in a way that you what's that? You find the picture that doesn't belong to each group. So since it's already time, we'll just call it an end. Then see you next week. Have a good night, Trang. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.